So we were supposed to hear about Donald Trump's health plan today, that he had a plan to fix Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, whichever term you want to use for it, and that was going to be unveiled. But then there was pushback from Republicans. Now we are hearing more details about what this health care plan was going to look like, but Republicans, their biggest problem was abortion care. Now, this plan was going to allow, from the way it was reported in the articles I've seen, the 2-year extension of the ACA credits, even though Donald Trump did not like that idea. They were going to expand it, but they were going to put income requirements, also minimum premium amounts in there, and they were going to put in also, it sounds like an option to get some of the credit or the subsidy for the ACA in a health savings plan if you opted for a lower premium plan. Now, that's a lot of changes to make happen in a span of a little over a month. We're at the 24th. There's 36, 37 days left in the year. That is a lot of changes to ask the health insurance companies to make. And what wasn't clear is if those changes would go into effect next year or if they would wait till 2027. But one of the things, like I said, Republicans were balking at this healthcare plan coming out from Donald Trump because they wanted more expansion of the so-called Hyde Amendment and the ability to block federal money to be used on abortion. But that has already been a thing since the 70s. But one of the things with the ACA is it does allow, if there is state money used to offset exchanges and stuff like that, that some of the plans could potentially cover abortion services in states where it is now legal. Because remember, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, and it is not legal in every state, despite what they're trying to say about how it's still available for emergency services and things like that. They have made it so hard to actually get that it is effectively illegal. But they want to put even tougher restrictions on abortion care. So if you have insurance through the ACA, that would not be covered and you would have to pay out of pocket entirely. I don't know what is going to happen with this. Now, we had heard there was a bipartisan agreement in Congress to pass a 2-year ACA subsidy extension, and I don't know if it has any of those other provisions in it. We are going to have to see how Republicans handle this and how they regroup. They're not on the same page yet, and Donald Trump decided not to unveil his health care plan.